Hi, ഞാൻ Dr. Abhishek Nair, consultant psychiatrist, Mount Basilis Medical Mission Hospital. As we all know that October 10th of every year is celebrated as the World Mental Health Day. The first time it was celebrated in the year 1992, and from that year onwards, എല്ലാ വർഷം October 10th was to be celebrated as the World Mental Health Day. So, a World Mental Health Day in a year is actually important so as to spread awareness regarding mental health. Because നമുക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും അറിയാം mental health does not get the same kind of attention or awareness as any physical health issue, health problems. And there are many reasons regarding that. So, എല്ലാ വർഷം on this World Mental Health Day, there is a theme. And this year also, we have a theme. The theme for the World Mental Health Day 2020 is Mental Health for All. Greater investment, greater access. Meaning that mental health services or mental health support should be given to each and every one of us, irrespective of the financial status, the region, or educational background. The mental health awareness should be spread more. There should be more services, support system, so that people who are suffering from mental health issues can be helped. So before talking in detail about the theme in particular, I would like to talk about the ongoing pandemic, that is COVID 19. Because we all know COVID 19 has affected the mental health of millions of people all around the world. It's not only the physical health, means the number of deaths, the disability, all health problems, but more than the physical health, it's the mental health of people that has been affected. Uh, so the psychological effects of this COVID-19 on people, it ranges from anxiety, fear, decreased sleep, or a hopelessness, panic, and many more. So let's talk about the psychological effects of COVID-19 on the patient, not only in the patient, the health workers mainly. Because നമ്മൾ ഇതിൻ്റെ ഇടയ്ക്ക് uh, we don't get time to speak about it or discuss whether we are being affected as a health worker. And by health worker, I mean every one of us who are working very hard in this difficult time. So, COVID-19, as we know that, has led to so many uh, economic problems, financial problems. People have lost jobs. So, due to that, or insecurity is there among people. നമ്മുടെ usual routine life, it changed. Lockdown വന്നു. We could not go out of our houses. പിന്നെ നമ്മുടെ റിലേറ്റീവ്സും ഫാമിലി മെമ്പേഴ്സ് അവർ സ്റ്റക്കായി പോയി different areas. So there always has been this fear of COVID infection വരുമോ, although not only to us, even to our family members. So many anxieties and so many എന്താ പറയുക restlessness among so many people. So Actually, if we go on highlighting on specifically എന്തൊക്കെയാണ് major issues സംഭവിച്ചത്, the major mental health issues due to this COVID-19, that is, it's little different. For example, someone who got the infection, the COVID-19 positive and COVID positive. So for many people, that itself is a shocking news. Obviously, other three shocking news ആയിരിക്കും for many, because of all the information we are getting from news or from TV or like all over the world. അതിന്റെ ഈ ഇൻഫെക്ഷൻ്റെ ഒരു severity, we all know that it's dangerous. So already that panic is there, anxiety is there. So a person who becomes COVID positive, he has to fight this infection physically, breathing problems in the fever and now very much body pains, all those issues. Plus the mental health issues, panic, fear, fear of losing life, fear of infecting other family members, all those problems. So what happens is that the first what happens is ഒരു pervasive anxiety means എപ്പോഴും ടെൻഷനിലായിരിക്കും. ഇപ്പം നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ വീട്ടിലാണെങ്കിലും if it's like during lockdown വീട്ടിലാണെങ്കിലും tension, what will happen, job, people lost their job, educational institutions എല്ലാം close ചെയ്തു, no school, no college, a normal routine life got disrupted. So എപ്പോഴും ഒരു anxiety regarding the future. That was one of the most common mental health issue. പിന്നെ along with it frustration, boredom. ഈ ലോക്ക്ഡൗൺ സമയത്ത് though many of us will be with our family members, many of us would have wished yeah കുറച്ച് ദിവസം വീട്ടിലിരിക്കണം, but lockdown was like there is no limit. We don't know when will this thing get over, when will come out. Frustration, especially people who live alone, frustration, boredom, decreased sleep, stress. Even so many of the people who work in the IT field work from home തുടങ്ങി. അപ്പോൾ ഹോമിൽ തന്നെ they started working, അതിൻ്റെ stress or insecurity regarding the job. So പിന്നെ one important factor was a feeling of loneliness. So people got stuck. ഇപ്പോൾ abroad ഒത്തിരി പേര് stuck ആയിപ്പോയി, job ഇല്ല, they have health issues, they got stuck, they could not meet their family members. So all those issues. And idallade people who already had mental health issues, for example depression, anxiety disorders, mood disorders, psychosis, എല്ലാവരുടെ symptoms exacerbate ആയി, most of them. One reason, anxiety or the changing situation. Many of the patients could not continue the medications because hospital visit ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റിയില്ല, they could not get medicines, അപ്പോൾ treatment break ആയി. So obviously it affected their mental health. Then comes, it's actually very important, the health providers, the health workers. നമ്മുടെ duty hours കൂടി, and we are the first people, with the maximum risk of getting infected. പിന്നെ നമുക്കൊരു fear whether we will infect our family members. So that stress is unimaginable. That is too much of psychological stress. So we all know that this COVID situation has to go. Only then assurance people will be free. But till then, this anxiety will be always there. So what we can do is very simple things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 5 points പറയാം. Very simple. You would have known about this, but just again taking this chance to highlight it again. First is we should limit the source of stress. I mean, unnecessary information regarding COVID, news channels, too much of panicking, അതെല്ലാം avoid ചെയ്യണം. We have to, being a health worker, we know that ഇത് നമുക്ക് വേറെ ഓപ്ഷൻ ഇല്ല. We have to, face the situation. But unnecessary informations ഒക്കെ avoid ചെയ്യണം. Too much of information. ഒത്തിരി വാട്സാപ്പ് ഇൻഫർമേഷൻ, ടി വി ഇൻഫർമേഷൻ, ടി വി ചാനൽ, ന്യൂസ് ചാനൽസിൻ്റെ റിപ്പോർട്ട്. No, we should not be distracted. നമ്മുടെ സ്ട്രെസ് കൂടാൻ പാടില്ല. We should follow ഗവൺമെൻറ്റിൻ്റെ എല്ലാം ഡെയിലി information bulletins, everything, but we should limit it. Okay, second thing is if isolated ആണെങ്കിലും we should keep ourselves engaged. We should, no problem, call up relatives, friends, discuss with them, because നമുക്ക് അറിയാം at the end of the day corona situation will get over. We just have to be strong and hold on to it. Okay, third point is maintain the usual routine. നമ്മുടെ ഉള്ള routine, okay, duty changes ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ടാവും, അതെല്ലാം ഉണ്ടാവും, but still try to maintain a normal routine, നമ്മുടെ usual routine. അപ്പോൾ ആ യൂഷ്വൽ റൂട്ടീനിൽ റിലാക്സ് ചെയ്യാൻ കുറച്ച് സമയം വേണം. റിലാക്സ് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടി ദാറ്റ് ഡിപ്പെൻസ്. ചില എക്സസൈസ് ആയിരിക്കും, മെഡിറ്റേഷൻ ആയിരിക്കാം, റീഡിങ് ബുക്സ് ആയിരിക്കാം, വോട്ട് എവർ ബേസ്ഡ്, ഇറ്റ് ഡിപ്പെൻസ് ഓൺ യു. ദെൻ വൺ മോർ തിങ്, ഇപ്പോൾ ഐസൊലേഷൻ ആണെങ്കിലും ഫോർ എനി വൺ, these points can be used by us, the health workers, or we can tell this to our family members or friends. അവരോടും പറയാം ഇതൊക്കെ ചെയ്യാം. We can just suggest. Then what we can do is focus ചെയ്യണം. In the sense, ഒരു ഐസൊലേഷൻ സമയം കിട്ടിയാലും we can develop new habits. പുതിയ ഹാബിറ്റ്സ് ഡെവലപ്പ് ചെയ്യാം, which can be useful. പണ്ട് വിചാരിച്ച് കാണും സമയമില്ല, we don't have time to do this, but now this is the time. If you are in isolation, you can do that. The last most important is to take professional help. നമ്മുടെ ഈ മെന്റൽ സ്ട്രെസ് ഒത്തിരി കൂടി കഴിഞ്ഞു, ഡോണ്ട് വറി, ടേക്ക് പ്രൊഫഷണൽ ഹെൽപ്പ്. സൈക്കോളജിസ്റ്റ്, സൈക്കാട്രിസ്റ്റ്, മെന്റൽ ഹെൽത്ത് വർക്കേഴ്സ്, അവരുടെ ഹെൽപ്പ് എടുക്കാം. നോട്ട് ഓൺലി ഫോർ യു ബട്ട് ഫോർ യുവർ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്. യു ക്യാൻ സജസ്റ്റ് ടു യുവർ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, ടു യുവർ ഫാമിലി മെമ്പേഴ്സ്. ബിക്കോസ് ഇതിൻ്റെ ഇടയ്ക്ക് വി ഫർഗെറ്റ് ദാറ്റ് ഈവൻ വി ഹാവ് സം, we have mental health and we need to take care about it. So that is about COVID-19. These are the main mental issues caused by COVID-19. So coming back again to the theme of the World Mental Health Day 2020, that is mental health for all. So mental health for all is necessary because it's high time now. Okay, for example, suicide. Now, all over the world, every 40 seconds, one person will die because of suicide. All over the world, 40 seconds or hour. And if we come to that age group, 15 to 29, young people, suicide is the second most common cause for death. So the highlight young karanam because we all know that suicide is preventable. With timely intervention, suicide can be prevented. So what I want to say is, it's high time now. This mental health for all is very important because almost like 1 in every 4th person is suffering from some or the other mental health issue. Anxiety awa, phobia awa, panic attack awa, depression awa, anything. So this mental health services or support should be present everywhere. Whether rural setup ആണെങ്കിലും urban cities എന്തായാലും, a person if he needs it, it should be accessible. നമ്മുടെ ഹെൽത്ത്, നമ്മുടെ ഗവൺമെന്റ് സ്കീംസ് കാണാറുണ്ട്, വാട്ടർ accessible ആവാം, ടോയ്ലറ്റ്സ് accessible ആവാം. But even mental health services, professional services, everyone should be able to have it. Most importantly, afford it. അത് ഫൈനാൻഷ്യൽ ബാക്ക്ഗ്രൗണ്ട് വെച്ച് കമ്പയർ ചെയ്യാൻ പാടില്ല. എവ്രി വൺ ഷുഡ് ഹാവ് ഫ്രീ ആക്സസ്. Okay. So actually what we need is a universal health coverage. Universal health coverage means ഏത് അസുഖമായാലും even mental health has to be taken care of. It's a universal thing. Universal പറഞ്ഞ applies to everyone. That is the need of the hour. അത് that has to be done. And as we all know that the World Mental Health Day is on October 10th, but that does not mean that here there is a മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ to talk about or to do something about mental health. It's not a one day event. It's not like one exam we wrote today and it's over. It's a long process. But this day is there in a year for the reminder. So every day is like a World Mental Health Day because every day some or the other has mental health issues. So this time around, let's do our best as a health worker in providing better mental health services to the people in our society so that everyone in need will be able to get free, accessible, anytime mental health support, mental health services. So with that, I would like to end my talk, and I hope that few points what we have discussed will be used by you in some or the other way, and it will be helpful for your friends or family members or the people you know. Thank you.